Hey, boy, up on the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die, rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die, in the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die, everywhere I gon' putting on, putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on, putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on. Putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on, what you want? Step under the court like 2-3. I was made for the game like Kyrie. Representing for the city, yup, I be. In the land is where you gon' find me. Courtside at the Q in the flow seat. Everybody in the team me. Green bills, y'all know it's the green season. Catch me only up a short season. Whipping with the hot sauce like I'm street leaguing. And one though, on the flow going up though. 3 points to the dunk though. Me and Shove though. My city, been turned up from the jump though. Boy, up on the land till I die, till I die. On the east side till I die, till I die. Rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die. In the hood I'm good till I die. CLE till I die. Everywhere I gon' putting on, putting on, putting on.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got Real Madrid. So it's Madrid now. It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Tomic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Dolman. The three-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Satoransky. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he converts the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Huey. Here's the three. Barcelona grabs the miss. Here's Ribas. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Madrid's ball. 4-point game. Here's Machulis. And that one goes long. Here's Ribas. Pass to Tomic. And he jams it with authority.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Satoransky. There's the steal. The pass to Reyes. Dishes it to Ion. Here's Huey. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Ribas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Barca.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Picked away. And they're moving it up. Here's Huey. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Ion's got his first 2 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Reyes. And a missed layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the shot. Tomic has got 8 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Fernandez. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Barca gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. And Fernandez drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Down low. Taken away by Rodriguez. And a missed layup. And they're on the break. Rebounded by Madrid.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And Lima gets it to go.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Barca shooting their first free throws of this. First one falls for him.
Number 14. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Timeout Madrid.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Here's Arroyo. And Jeff Taylor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Barca making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Barca.
Madrid on D. Trailing by 2.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Navarro off the inbound, no good. Here's Taylor. Here's Lima. It's good. This game is all even.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The dish to Arroyo. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And here is Rodriguez. Passes it to Taylor. Knocked away. Outside for Rodriguez. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Taylor, no good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Paparazou. It's good from long range. He has 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. Leading by 5. Arroyo can't get it to go. Kicks to Taylor. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. They're running. Ball going up court. Oh, wow.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Lima. Rodriguez goes in, but they get it back. Pushing it up. Lima with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Reyes, he's checked in for Madrid.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Madrid.
In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Yui. From outside, off the mark. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Yui. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the pass to Machulis. Here's Yui. Clock at 6. Here's Tompkins. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Passes it to Yui. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Yui's got the lead up to 1 now for Madrid. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Madrid.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Madrid making a change here. Ion's checked in. It's stolen.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Ion pulls it in. And here's the fast break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
No good.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Rebound. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Madrid leads by only 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's Yui. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Yui's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Madrid. Rob. Fernandez up on top. The second effort. That's good.
Sergio Yui.
Yui's got 6 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Lets it go from 11. The shot misses. Madrid leading by 5. Down low. Ion gets the bucket.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the shot is good. Ion's got 4 this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
It's stolen. So it's Madrid now.
Foul. Brad Olsen.
On defense, Barcelona. 7-point differential. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
To the paint. Here's Paperglue. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 5-point Madrid lead. somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Fernandez has got 6.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Madrid leading by 5. The feed to Carroll. The shot is off. Barca goes the other way with it. Pass to Tomic. Shoots from 12. Carroll kicks to Fernandez. Inside. Here's Rodriguez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And Madrid leads by 7. Here's Olsen. Offensive rebound. Puts up the baby hook. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And Barca shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Lima. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. And he finally knocks one down. Madrid leading by 5. To the middle. Pass to Dorsey. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Dorsey's got his first points in this one. Inside. Here's Lima. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And Madrid leads by 5.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's going to do it. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Barca trails by 5. Now the pass to Tomic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Gustavo Ayan. That's his first foul. And it's Barca with the ball. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Madrid.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Passes it to Yui. It's deflected. Here's Satoransky. Here's Ribas. Tomic passes to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. The 17-footer. Ione pulls it in. Madrid leading by 3. Feeds it to Fernandez. Tries again. Misses from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Yui. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Paparaglu. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
That's his first personal foul.
The steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Timeout call, Barcelona. Arenas is checked in for Barca. Arroyo comes in for Satoransky. Barcelona trails by 4. Arroyo the pass to Paparaglu. That's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
But the defense allowed them to stay in it, and now with the offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
Machulis the pass to Ione. For 3, Fernandez. And he gets it to go. And now a 7-point Madrid lead.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here, Greg. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Rodriguez is checked in for you.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Papareglu, the pass to Tomic. From outside, off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Barcelona trails by 6. Here's Ribas. No good from outside.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Rodriguez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 1:17 left in the game. Dolman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy. Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
It's tipped. Machulis, the pass to Ion. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Madrid leads by 8.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So it's Madrid now. Three-pointer Fernandez. Kept alive. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
He dishes it to Ion. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And here they come. Here's Papareglu. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And so Madrid takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is... Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Leonard, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
The drive by Anthony. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by Kobe. It's stolen by Wade. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Curry gets the bucket.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Bryant. No luck. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The drive by James. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The drive by Lowry. And his first shot of the game, no good. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Stolen by George. And here comes the break. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The shot by Wade, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Durant. Leonard kicks to Durant. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Green's checked in. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by the West. It's deflected. Taken away by Anthony. Lowry passes to Wade. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lowry dishes to George. Pass to Drummond. Shoots from 14. The shot is off. Nice D from Durant. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from George.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And here's Green outside. Good D by Drummond. Wade with it. Leonard picks him up. That's good from Wade on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. Jimmy Butler comes in for George. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Thomas subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. Aldridge comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Outside Bosh. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bosh has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle. Back to Thomas. Outside DeRozan. Well, it's been a... Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the East All-Stars, Jimmy Butler is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's DeRozan, then it's Wall, and it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Outside DeRozan. Bosh kicks to Butler. Bosh passes to Millsap. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. James is checked in. And here are the East All-Stars now. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
George is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And they double up Cousins. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Davis kicks to Cousins. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Back to Davis. Paul outside. So they take the lead. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Drummond's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant's checked in for Cousins. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bryant. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Now, here's George. And Drummond kicks to James. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wade's checked in. Curry. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Dishes the wall. Uncovered. Good on the shot. Leonard against George. Here's Harden on the wing. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. The West also making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for James Harden. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the West. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Durant. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Aldridge. Lays it up and banks it in. Aldridge has got 5 now.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Thompson dishes to Aldridge. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. The East making a switch. Bosch is checked in. And West also making a switch. Russell Westbrook in for Steph Curry. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And the West All-Stars have possession. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Anthony. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Anthony's got his first points of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The West All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Drummond passes to Thomas. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Paul Millsap is checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for Anthony. Got a piece of it. And they're running. Here's Durant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
On the wing, DeRozan. But they get it back. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the West All-Stars up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Get ready for your
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Russell Westbrook. Kobe is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the one spot. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron kicks to Lowry. Inside. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Poke loose. The feed now to Leonard. Three-pointer. Tries again. The dish to Westbrook. The second chance effort. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
John Wall's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Wall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
For three, Kobe. The shot no good. George with the defensive effort. Wade drives in. The game now all time. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
One more time.
And some changes here for the East. Drummond comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Butler in for Paul George. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul's subbed in for Curry.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the East with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for James. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. And West also making a switch.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Took him no time at all on that one. DeRozan's got 5.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
And Paul gets it to go in.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Wall attacking. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Wash comes in for Andre Drummond. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. And West also making a switch. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Right side Millsap. Inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Butler dishes the box. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Butler. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Butler kicks to Millsap. Here's Thomas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Thomas got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. The three from Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And 11 points for James Harden. Got it! What a shot!
Much in the clutch to finish the quarter. That tray ties it up as we approach the fourth.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. They've got LeBron James. D-Wade out there with Lowry. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Anthony in at the three. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Lowry against Westbrook. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
George is checked in for the East. The drive by James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Shots, gentlemen. At the line for the East Coast Coast.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
Leonard hits them both. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Assist from
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
LeBron passes to George. Deep 2 from Anthony. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Paul George with the steal. LeBron dishes to Lowry. Now the pass to Wade. Westbrook with the steal. Down low. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Westbrook kicks to Bryant. No coverage that time. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And George kicks to LeBron. Back to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. That's good.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thanks again, Doris. John Walls checked in for the East. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And Leonard gets it to go.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 16 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an
That jam! Just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Kobe kicks to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
So that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Curry, good.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball, attacking points onto the lead.
1:04 left in the game. Wade dishes to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Wall. Right side Curry. Outside Bryant. They get a hand on it. Wall with the steal. They grab their own miss. Wade passes to Wall. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the rejection by James. And George kicks the Wall.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. And so Wall nails both of them.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Leonard dishes to Curry. Back to Leonard. Feeds to Durant. Stolen by George. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good there. So a close game sees the West off.